iostudy.net.
Hello everyone, this is Danielle, and today we're going to talk about English grammar and the rules for word order 2, adverbs with the verb. So as you can see in our mind map, we have all and both, and in the middle of a sentence. So we can start by talking about using adverbs with the verb in the middle of a sentence. So we have these two things to talk about. Always, also, and probably. Then rules. So let's look at always, also, and probably. So number 1, Tom always goes to work by car. And we were feeling very tired and we were also hungry. So both of these sentences are using always and also in the middle of a sentence. So now let's go to the rules. How do we use this correctly? So we have one word, two or more words, and it goes after am, is, are, was, and were. So for one word, it goes before the verb. For example, I almost fell as I was going down the stairs. And Lucy hardly ever watches television and rarely reads newspapers. Okay, so as you can see here, these are one word that goes before the verb. Now let's go to two or more words. Two or more words go after the first verb and probably goes before a negative. So let's look at some examples for goes after the first verb. I can never remember his name. And Anne doesn't usually smoke. Okay, now probably goes before a negative. For example, I probably won't see you. So as you can see here, probably goes before a negative word, won't. So those are two of the rules. Let's go over here to go after am, is, are, was, and were. First example, you are never on time. And the traffic isn't usually as bad as it was this morning. So as you can see, we put the adverb with the verb after am, is, are, was, and were here. So there are your rules, and always, also, and probably. So you can come back to these at any time. Now we're just going to go to the other side of the mind map to look at all and both. So just a couple of examples here. Number 1, using all and both. We all felt ill after the meal. And number 2, my parents are both teachers. So this one uses all and this one is using both. Okay, so here you have your completed mind map for word order 2, adverbs with the verb. So you can come back to this at any time. Let's go ahead and click here for the outline. So now here's your outline for word order 2, adverbs with the verb. You can scroll through this for additional information and examples of sentences. After you read through the outline, you can click here to take the test. And in the next video, I'm going to take the test with you. So thanks for joining me in this video where we learn the English grammar rules for word order 2, adverbs with the verb. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks and goodbye.